Hey everybody. Well, you all know that I like to do stuff cheap and dirty, right? I think that goes without saying if you watched any of my other videos on my channel. You know, take for example, this is a bunch of my dive gear that I've got here. Now, I dive at least once a week, minimum of at least once a week. And right now, actually not right now, but for a long time I've been running around with this dive gear in an old recycle bin. It's, again, quick and dirty. Easy to load in and out of the Jeep. Heck, I can throw it on the front seat, I can throw it in the back because I don't have a back seat in the Jeep. And it's just easy, it's just convenient. You know, again, like I said, cheap and dirty. This is this old military case is actually what all my gauges and regulators are in. So that's kind of always been my style. But I found something today that's going to help me upgrade this, and it may be something that you've never thought of before. And guess what? You know it. It's cheap and dirty. Let's get started. Okay, so I was at the local secondhand store today, and I really want to show you what I found. Check this out. An Easton hockey bag. Now you're going to say to yourself, come on now, you just started getting into longboarding, don't tell me you're going to start getting into hockey now. No, that's not the point here. Even though I actually do use a couple hockey sticks to clean my gutters, but that's a video for another time. So I found the old Easton hockey bag at the secondhand store, and I gotta tell you what, this thing has got massive amounts of space in it. Now over the years I've used all kinds of dive bags. I had a big Mares bag for a long time. It was a beautiful bag. I've had different duffel bags and stuff like that, but the Mares bag was the biggest one that I had, which you could actually put on a plane and stuff like that and fly with stuff. The thing about that was $100, and that was a good 15, 18 years ago. So that was $100 back then. My little Easton bag here, or I should say my big Easton hockey bag here that I found at the secondhand store was $19. Check out my Easton hockey bag here. You've got pockets on top of pockets. You've got stuff on the side here, space there on the side. Big pockets on this side. You've got a large separated top part, all mesh up in here. You've got another spot down here in the end. I guess they put skates down on this one. That's what it looks like to me, at least. You've got all this space down here. Oh, wait a second. Do you hear that? How big is this thing exactly? Oh, there, let me get that out of the way here real quick. That's right. Tank was in there the whole time. That's how big this thing is. This thing's massive. Not only that, it's got these nice wheels on the bottom of it. You know what's nice about these wheels? These wheels are replaceable, believe it or not. You can swap these out. It just unscrews right there. You can swap these wheels out. However, these wheels are in really, really good shape. So again, take a look at the size of this thing. Massive amounts of space inside. Massive amounts of pocket space up here at the top. Carrying handle that collapses, goes inside. You can zip that right up just like that. Got this other big handle here for pulling it along wherever you want it to go. It's got a standing thing here so that you can stand it up on end if you want to. So I could stand it up like that. I could slap a tank right on the inside of there. Simple. Piece of cake. You see how easy that went in there? See how much space is still inside that thing? I could fit every bit of gear that was in that recycle container in here and then some. Hell, if you reinforce the back of this with some, I don't know, some flexible plastic or something like that, you could probably get 2 tanks inside of here. And even with the tank inside of there, see how easy that rolls? I ain't moving. Now, obviously, you couldn't throw a tank like in there and get on an airplane and fly or anything like that, but to and from the dive site or whatever, or if you're a commercial diver, to and from wherever you need to go, too easy is what I'm telling you. It's too easy. This bag for $19. Man, come on, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and pack it up and see what it looks like. Now, let's keep in mind, I don't know what model this Easton hockey bag is. I don't know if it's like some type of special hockey design, like Supreme or Elite or something like that. I simply don't know that. So, you know what, you're just gonna have to kind of watch the video to see if you can match up something like that. So, again, what we have is we got a lot of cool mesh with drainage on the sides and stuff like that for our dive gear. So, we're gonna go ahead and load it up, and I'm gonna go through this, and you're gonna see how much stuff I can actually fit inside of here. Let's see if I can fit all my basic diving gear that, you know, I use on a weekly basis inside the Easton hockey bag. Starting off, again, like I said, this top panel down to mesh, probably like regulators or gloves or something like that. Something you can store semi-flat would go in there. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm not even gonna mess with that section. We're gonna go straight to the body of this bag. And again, as I've been playing with this thing, I've been noticing stuff here and there. It's got another little pocket. I don't know, could that be used on a dive? Could that be useful for anything? I don't know, like your wallet, your keys, stuff like that. I don't know, it's up to you. Maybe it's useful to you, maybe it's not. I noticed floating around inside of my bag that I bought a little tiny mesh bag. Check this out. I don't know. Is there anything that I could use this for on a dive? A mesh bag? I'm going to try to rack my brain and think if I can come up with something that I could actually use a mesh bag for when I'm diving. Anyhow, throw that away. So, starting there in that big, large center compartment, let's go ahead and start throwing some stuff in there. Just for the halibut, I'm going to go ahead and throw that tank in there. You know, kind of just to say that I did. Better yet, let's keep this interesting. Let's throw another one in there. So that's two, count them two, 80 tanks, aluminum tanks, side by side in the bag. Heavy, you bet, right? Y'all have seen my arms. I'm not a big guy. I'm a runner after all. Doesn't seem too heavy to me. Seems to roll pretty good to me. Let's keep going. So again, we've got our side-by-side tanks in there. And again, demonstration purposes only. I ain't rolling like this. I'd at most ever put one in there. But again, demonstration purposes only, just to show you what we can actually fit inside this bag. Here's our military bag from earlier today that I showed you. What do I got in here? Well, let's take a look. Actually, I think this is where I keep my mask. My mask is inside of a case inside of here. I already showed you. We got the regulators inside of here. You know what? Just for fun, we're going to go ahead and throw that down at this end of the bag. Seal this up. Like so. Dump that at that end of the bag. What else do I got here? Let's see. Some boots. Let's see. A little necessities box. Throw that in there. What else do I got here? A hood. Yeah, where I dive it can be cold from time to time, so we actually wear hoods. That's gloves of all sorts. Snorkel. Wait, you haven't watched my other video about snorkels, have you? Snorkel? No, no snorkel in the bag. Fins? Yeah, might as well. BC with the integrated weights. Wetsuit. Just for shits and giggles. We'll stuff it in this part here. I ain't even trying hard yet. Check this out. Everything that I use on a regular basis has already been thrown into this bag. I haven't even opened this pocket here on the side. I haven't even gotten down into this section down here that holds skates, which is massive, by the way. You can see how big that is. Or maybe you can't. I can't tell what's on the video. Do that like that. That like that. That like that. That back like that. There we go. Now, so what do we have in here? We've got 2 tanks, a BC, set of fins, boots, gloves, mask, regulators, gauges, gloves. Is there anything else that I forgot that I stuffed in here? You guys were watching. I wasn't watching. I was just kind of going along with it. Anyhow, I think by now you get my point. $19.99 for a bag that I can roll all my stuff to and from the dive site, to and from a commercial job if I'm doing one. It doesn't get any easier than this. Don't get suckered into buying specialized equipment or specialized gear bags or specialized dive bags that are overpriced that, again, we cover in a different video. When you can go to the secondhand shop just like I did, get yourself a quality hockey bag or something like that, you can't go wrong. I hope this video has given you some ideas. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've had some fun with it. If you have, I would super appreciate that thumbs up like down there at the bottom. And if you have any comments or suggestions about what else I can stuff in this bag, I don't know. If I tried hard enough, I could probably get a body in there. Not sure. There's a lot of space left. Maybe a small body. Who knows? If you've got any other ideas of what I can stuff in this here bag, put them down there in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video.